So
like three.
Let's just brainstorm.
3 ski chalet whiskey.
Right, something like that.
Like you're on a trip with your buddies, sitting in a cold.
3 whiskeys for a blizzard. 3 bourbons for a blizzard.
Yeah, that's perfect. Welcome back to another 3 Bourboneers. This week we are doing a little review on 3 blizzard bourbons. And what exactly does that mean? These are 3 bourbons when you're with a buddy, some friends, your wife, family on a trip, in the middle of a snowstorm. What are you going to grab? What are you going to go for that's going to keep you warm, make you feel nice and cozy?
What can you pour into your generator to keep it going for the next 2
Diesel
nights?
fuel. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, so we'll drop these because this is
blankets.
a little ridiculous. It's like 75 degrees in here.
So, one thing you'll notice, Mitch, not here again. Third time in a row. Unbelievable, right? The guy's freaking missing. He's messing around.
Yeah.
No, Mitch, he is now a father of 2, so congratulations, Mitch. Yeah, he had a baby boy named Miles, so drop a comment down below if you care about us at all. If not, whatever.
Just crickets in the comments.
Yeah, crickets in the comments. But yeah, like Ethan said, today we're doing 3 bottles of bourbon that you would drink during a blizzard, because we live in Wisconsin and
Happens frequently.
happens a lot, especially this year. This year sucked, so we've had a lot of blizzards. Anyways, so let's just jump right off into it.
I'll grab my pick first.
All right, Ethan's
So,
pick.
Joseph Magnus.
A great pick.
And just the regular old bourbon finished in sherry and cognac casks.
And there's nothing regular about this bottle, folks.
And so, the dilemma we always run into is the cigar finish is our top 5 of all time.
Cigar blend?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Or cigar
It's,
blend. So this isn't that, but to me, this is still an awesome bottle.
Yeah.
So the sherry and cognac, I actually sipped on this before you came over tonight, and all of those like wine tannins and notes and flavors pull through like crazy on this. When you're smelling it, it's like a Cabernet in your glass.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you're picking up a little bit of oak, and then it's like you think you'd be smelling wine.
Those extra casks definitely have that influence
Yeah.
on this bottle. Like, there's no doubt. And you're right, it's not to the level of the cigar blend. Like, if we had a cigar blend, I think that would take its place probably for a blizzard bourbon. I mean, that bourbon can take its place, take the place of any bourbon. But no, this is a great choice, and this is one that you could sit around and think about for a little while too, around a fire if you're stuck in, snowed in.
And one of the more accessible Joseph Magnuses on the market.
You can find these.
Yeah.
If you drive around, if you
them.
go to liquor stores and you do the work, you're gonna find a couple of these. They're not impossible to find.
Do you remember what I paid for this? I think it was around $90. Primarily with the Joseph Magnuses, they do feel like they hit above their weight too. So I would say this hits like a 110, 115. Whereas a lot of other brands might say 115, 110, they hit it like a 90. Right. So
it's about $100.
$100.
Just looking them up here.
Yeah. I was gonna say I think like $99.99 was what the tag
and
was.
That's a lot of money for a bottle of bourbon. But this, I mean, you're getting those extra cask finishes. You're getting a 100 proof product. From a reputable place.
Cool bottle.
And Nancy the Nose involved. Yeah, I mean, it's all good stuff. Yeah. But no, that's a great pick, great bottle.
What'd you pick?
I'm looking up the price.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, this is a great time to subscribe to the channel. Yeah. And also, leave us a like, leave us a comment, and let us know if you're able to find this or the other 2 that we're about to pull out.
Yeah.
So, all right, what'd you pick?
I'm a dumbass, and the price is sitting on top the whole time. Anyways, boom.
$29.99 right on top.
What a price for this bottle, though. These things.
You know what? I'm sorry to interrupt. You know what I immediately thought of? This is what most men look like in a blizzard in cold weather next to this guy. So, anyway, sorry.
It's so true. Yeah. This is what you'll look like if you're in a blizzard.
Yeah.
So get inside quick and then turn into this.
Yeah.
But no, so a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. And honestly, I'm a big fan of these 375 milliliter bottles. You can get the bigger ones, and that's great and everything. But you pay a little bit extra there. You're gonna pay $65, something like that. But these little quick hitter guys, right? $30 is what I paid for this bottle.
Great for a ski trip.
Great for a ski trip. Also,
in your bag.
the proof point. This is 131.8.
Yeah.
otherwise known as jet fuel, right?
Or generator fuel.
Or generator fuel
in that
for
blizzard.
your cabin in the blizzard.
Yeah.
But no, this is probably, I don't know, it's got to be in my top 10 whiskeys of all time, just because of how findable it is and how delicious it is.
And price point.
And the price point's crazy.
$30.
This hangs out with, I'm gonna be crazy. These hang out with like your George T. Stags, your Stag Juniors, your things, products of that level.
Just
this hangs out and it's
in your
just
mouth.
and it's just sitting on the shelf everywhere. So if you want to keep warm in the wintertime, if you're in a blizzard, this is like my go-to bottle. I have quite a few of these sitting around now at this point. They're all a little bit different. It's got like a ton of that banana, kind of bananas Foster and really heavy oak char that you expect from Jack Daniel's. But boy, this does not taste like a regular Jack Daniel's product at all.
Right.
It's nothing like the bottled and bond stuff or the regular Jack Daniel's. This, if they just produce this constantly,
which is so weird when they make this and they make all the other stuff. You're like, why are you guys even doing that? You know,
just make this.
Yeah.
This stuff it's unbelievable. The nose is crazy. It's a great winter whiskey. Maybe the best winter whiskey there is.
Yeah.
So,
so for the third bottle, normally Mitch would sit in and give us his option, but we picked for him, and this is a bottle that Taylor and I have kind of recently fallen in love with as like,
and Mitch actually,
as our, and they're hard to find, but if we could get like 4 of these and just make it like your weekly daily sipper,
we just talked about this. This has kind of reached like an Eagle Rare level to us. Like Eagle Rare is one of those bottles where you're like, okay, I want to have a bunch saved up just so I can keep drinking them. It's such a classic. You can hand them out as gifts. You can drink them with all your buddies.
$30 price point.
Yeah, $30. People who know bourbon, who don't know bourbon, they'll all like it. It's grapey. It's good.
Yep.
This bottle is falling right in line with those for us now at this point.
1792, aged 12 years.
Aged 12 years. Now we paid $60 for this bottle, and it is worth every single penny of that $60.
Yeah.
This is. So one of our earlier videos, Calumet 16, right? One of our favorite whiskeys of 2022. We were just talking. We actually have some of this in our glass right now. This has that cherry forward flavor with
oak and
heavy
smoke
old
and cherry.
oak and smoke. Yeah, this is. I mean, at $60, this hangs out with bottles like that, in our opinion.
That was like $130 for Calumet.
Yeah, like $140.
$130. Yeah.
Like so yeah, just to give you an idea, that's where it hangs out at. Now, the proof point, right? This is a 96 proofer. So we did say, you kind of want to hover around that 100 proof for a cold night, right? Or anything above. But honestly, this kind of drinks a little bit hot. It's got so much oak presence to it that this is just a whiskey that belongs by the fire.
It feels like a 105, like 110, like somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So
it hits above its weight.
The reason I love this is solely because of that $60 price point. There's so much other bourbon that goes for $60, $70, $80 that it is nowhere near as good as this. So all day long, this is one of my new favorite like go-tos, and
we're huge fans of the 1792 brand. Like,
it might be my favorite. It's in my top 3 for sure.
I mean, the bottle and bond is ridiculous.
The sweet wheat is my favorite summer sipper.
Crazy. Yep. And we actually had that. I think you had that in the summer sipper.
That was my summer sipper choice.
Yeah. So 1792 is just killing it for us. We love the brand. We're big fans of the flavor profile, obviously. Yep. So this is like the 12 years is a choice, right? It's an easy choice. So
Barton's doing something good. So.
Oh yeah, Barton. Is that the same distillery as Calumet? Okay, So it makes sense. All right, yeah. Look at that, learning something every day. But so let us know in the comments what bottles you prefer for a snowy day. If you live in a snowy area or a cold climate, what would you drink if you were stuck in your house and could not get out? If you live in California or anywhere warmer, go to hell. We're very jealous, and
I'm not jealous of California.
Not California, but like Arizona, Florida,
yeah.
somewhere like that. Yeah, then we're kind of jealous, but California. Yeah, stay off our channel. Don't just kidding.
Although we do like Redwood Forest or what?
Redwood Empire.
Redwood Empire, yeah.
But go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you stopping by. Like we said, let us know if you agree with our picks. If you don't agree with them, tell us. That's all we got for you tonight.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.